time for a quick trip to North Country Legends Taxidermy, the official taxidermist of Real Outdoors. And some tips on what to do in the field when you shoot that trophy elk or that whitetail of a lifetime.
The biggest problem I run into as a taxidermist when someone wants to have their deer mounted is two factors. The first is they let the cape hang around too long and it gets spoiled. The second is I'm not left with enough cape to work with. I always tell people stay back of the rib cage if you're going to cut the hide off. It's not necessary even to cut it off. You can bring in the whole hide, that's never an issue. On the front legs, you want to leave enough front leg on there as well to cover the form. I normally tell people cut it off at the front knees, that's plenty of hide. When you're skinning your animal, as far as a whitetail goes, if you're able to hang it up, it's best to hang it by the hind legs and pull the hide down. Even on the front legs, if you can pull those legs off without making any cuts, that's all the better. If you do have to cut the animal, you want to start on the back of the knee and follow that line up. And then once you get into the armpit, then you can taper your cut back, basically to where you stopped your field dressing cut. Another very important thing to remember if you're going to have an animal mounted is to keep the cape cool and dry. And what that does is it prevents bacterial growth. Bacteria will cause the cape to spoil. The biggest thing is to get the animal cooled down as quickly as possible. The best thing to do is to skin it right away. You just want to keep it out of the sun and in the coolest place as possible. You can fold the cape loosely, skin side to skin side, and set the head on top, and that'll keep it cool. It's always best if you can freeze the hide. If not, keep it on ice in the cooler, just making sure that as the ice melts, that water is not able to come in contact with your cape.